I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Larsen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Last year,
Novak Djokovic has left Australia after losing his appeal against his visa cancellation.
He knew the conditions since a lot of months ago.
I was just following the rules. I came in with all the valid papers.
The volley! Yeah. It's so good! He's done it! It's the miracle in Melbourne.
Novak Djokovic has been granted a visa allowing him to play in next year's Australian Open.
Fans who taunt Djokovic are on notice. Do so, and you'll be kicked out by security.
Carlos Alcaraz is out of the Australian Open.
I look at my ranking, it's giving me a lot of confidence, but on the other hand, I know that these are just the numbers. Anybody can win a Grand Slam right now.
Who is going to avoid Novak Djokovic? Daniel Medvedev's in the same court as Rafael Nadal.
It doesn't get much worse, I'm sorry.
Can Raducanu beat Coco Gauff in a second round bet?
Felix Auger-Aliassime will win the Australian Open. Iga Swiatek will win.
Aryna Sabalenka and Taylor Fritz. Yes. You heard it here first.
Novak Djokovic, clear winner for me. So my projected semi-finals for the women's, Zheng against Pegula and Garcia against Samsonova.
I see Novak Djokovic holding his 10th Australian Open trophy this year. I see Maria Sakkari winning her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open.
The Nicholas Kyrgios steam train is powering his way through to an Australian Open title win, and he's taken out Novak Djokovic on his way.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's Iga time. That's right. And I'm here for this one. Don't you worry about it. Sorry, I missed the last Iga match, but she made it through, didn't she? And this time she's up against somebody young, somebody pretty impressive. It is Camila OSORIO SERRANO. How much of a test will she put up against Iga in their first ever meeting? How are you, JG? You well?
I'm very well, and to answer your question, I don't think she'll put up much for test. I have a feeling that Iga's going to show to the world why she's world number one today, and we're going to see a trademark Iga performance. We could be looking at a bagel or a breadstick. I know OSORIO Serrano's great, and I don't want to take anything away from her. I just have a feeling tonight that we could be in for a typical Iga night.
Double bagel?
No, but I just want one of the sets to be like that. So it'd be good if we have a bagel set so we could get the button out.
Yeah.
Then part of me does want to stay on here a little bit longer. So I don't mind 3 sets as long as Iga gets a breadstick or a bagel. I feel like she's due one. And I just feel it's going to give her that extra little bit of confidence in this Australian Open. Considering it is a slam, she's not won. She's won 2 of the 4. This is one which is sort of eluded her so far. It's only a matter of time until she wins an Australian Open, in my opinion. Maybe this year.
Who knows? It's exciting, though. That's the main thing. And Iga will be serving first. And she's already won the first point. Started well. I'm excited. Let's get some predictions in from everybody who's joining us in the live chat. If you've stayed up late in the UK or in Poland, because it's an hour obviously ahead of us here. So hopefully some of the Polish contingent have stayed up to watch their girl Iga. Let's get their predictions in. Where's that button?
Have you uploaded it?
Yeah, it's in there this time.
Right, I'm going to be going straight sets, Iga, but I would like to see 3, and I'm going for one of the sets to be a breadstick or a bagel.
I'm going to go... I don't think we're going to get...
detailed description for you.
That was good. I'm going to go with 6-2, 6-2.
Okay.
So no.
Oh, so you don't really give much chance to OSORIO Serrano either?
No.
You was goading me in with that question.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel that Iga... The last round for me was tougher with the Niemeyer is very powerful, big hitter. I feel that the stature, not to be rude, of OSORIO Serrano, a lot more petite and easier to bully on the court.
I would say on a clay court she would have more chance, but probably not. Because playing Iga, it's a different prospect altogether. But that is a really good start from Iga. She's hitting the ball cleanly here. It's 40 love, yet to drop a point against OSORIO Serrano from Colombia.
I tried to do a quick OSORIO Serrano button just in case we needed it. I'm not sure we will. Game to love to start us off. Yazda! Come on.
And of course, it is the start of day 3. How have you found the Australian Open so far, Ben?
I've really enjoyed it, to be honest. For me, it really came to life in the match I covered as the last match of the day on day 2. Novak Djokovic's return. And boy, did he do it in impressive fashion in that third set, bageling Kobayas Bainer. And I didn't think he looked amazing in the first 2 sets, but the third set, he looked really good. And that's a good sign going into the second round where, well, he can only get better, surely.
Yeah, I mean, some other results. Schwartzman did come through in the end. Taylor Fritz, he won in 4 sets, so it may surprise some people, him dropping a set. Holger Rune did it very impressively against Krajinovic in straight sets, so watch out for him. Zverev took 5 sets. Berrettini out.
Well,
I did say it, yeah. It was Zverev. I think you said, it would be straightforward. I knew it wouldn't. They usually are 5 sets, the first one for Zverev.
You called it.
I wouldn't be too downbeat on him, even with that result. Like, he might drop a set in the next match as well, but I reckon he'll come through. Just the big players to mention, I guess, is Djokovic. I think he was the standout performer. And if you look at the day before, probably it was Medvedev. So I think Djokovic, Medvedev from day 1 and day 2, they're the names
Murray.
which I'm looking at. Murray did it in a difficult Andy Murray style victory.
He did.
But in terms of dominance and a player who I feel can actually go on to win this Australian Open, you've got to be looking at the likes of Medvedev and Djokovic, and it does feel very much between them two at the moment. But that may change as the event goes on.
I'm excited.
I would love Rafa to do it, and he got through against Draper, so that's great. So let's see how he gets on in the next round. On the women's, I think there's been a few players who I'd like to mention. Pegula being one of them. I thought she has started amazingly well. I know Georgie has, but she's not played anyone of note. But I guess you could mention Georgie in there. I thought Leylah Fernandez, she's got a big test tomorrow.
Yeah.
Remind me who it is again.
Isn't it Garcia?
Correct. That's right. Yeah. So against Garcia.
Huge match, that.
Garcia's impressed me. And then, of course, for obvious reasons, Iga. So Sabalenka, she was actually quite good too.
Yep.
But it is very early days. But that's just some of my overview, some of my feelings so far this Australian Open. I thought it'd be good just to broadcast it live on air rather than me just say all these things off air to you. And Nadal, I am, if anything, a little bit more encouraged after the first day than what I was before when the tournament began.
That's positive. Oh, good shot there from Iga, though. And she goes down the line. OSORIO SERRANO really running around, but great smash from Iga. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to rate out of 100, probably before the tournament began, I felt very sort of 50% about Rafa. Now I'm up to about 60%.
I think the one thing that he showed us all again in that Draper match was you're never going to get him out of there easily. Like, you might be able to rally with Rafa in a big match, but try doing it over the course of a 5-set match and he will outlast you, and he will have that will and determination and stamina, if anything. Big match temperament. So,
yep. Keelan's in saying, what about Emma? I mean, she did the business. I'm not going to say anything bad about her.
The world's slowest server.
Yeah, Patch wasn't, I didn't think she was particularly great on the day. But yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything bad about Raducanu. She did exactly what she needed to do, beat who was in front of her. And I'm really looking forward to her against Coco Gauff. And that will be coming up
8 a.m.
in not too long.
Yeah.
We'll be covering it in the morning, me and Ben, 8 a.m. I'm just trying to work out what the schedule is. What's the other match we'll be doing after that?
Well, it's only Tsitsipas is the only one on after that. So I don't know.
And then we've got Nadal on in about 3 hours' time.
Yeah, David will be covering that one. He's been rewarded for his sterling work. He requested Rafa, and because he did such an amazing job with Murray and Berrettini, I feel like he's only deserving of that match, because well done to David. And I don't know if you saw, he actually predicted the result perfectly. He predicted Murray to win in 5 at the start of the match, and then it got to the beginning of the 5th set, and he predicted Murray in a tiebreak 10-6.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. He's done very well with that.
I mean, well done to David.
Yeah.
Incredible. That shows how big a Murray fan he is. He knows the exact score he'll win by.
I want to give a shout out to your boy Cavi. I didn't get to catch Cavi's corner live, but I have watched it back. Another sterling effort and a great addition to Game to Love. Fair play to him as well the other day. He covered some really late streams and did a great job on all of them. And I feel like he needs a little bit of a rest. So we're not going to work him to the bone too much. But if you are listening, Cavi, let us know if there are any matches you would like to cover and we can accommodate you.
Yeah, we got Iga here already doing what she does, getting under the skin of her opponent in the first service game of the match and looking to try and get the break. It's exciting. And, well, there's one other match playing on the women's right now, and it's the one in my bracket, which means a lot. Schneider versus Sakkari. And Schneider up 3-love in the first set. This is what I love to see. Come on.
Yeah, it's a great pick if it happens. We know Sakkari can give opportunities. I still feel that Sakkari will come back in this match, but let's wait and see.
Very possible.
We do have a break point here for Iga. We know she loves to start with a 3-love herself. Is she going to follow in the footsteps of the Russian Schneider and start with a nice little 3-love handicap? She does have the break point. OSORIO SERRANO has looked quite measured at times. She's not taken too many risks. And I feel the longer that stays like that, Iga will get more confidence and start hitting through the ball. Serrano does serve. The serve is just wide. So we're going to have a second serve here on break point.
Needs that first serve. I mean, she's only got 1 out of 4 so far. Iga back in play, backhand cross court, and that's into the net. And there's the first break. It goes to Iga.
Yeah, she didn't like that pressure of the rally. Instead, went for a big backhand down the line. Low percentage shot. Didn't work out. And we have the early break for the pole. And I feel we need to move that button up because we may be getting it a few times today.
Yes.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Maybe this is the set. We get the breadstick or bagel.
I hope so.
I was expecting one today. The only other match we've got on the men's at the moment is Yannick Sinner Echeverry. Do you see any problem? Do you see that was a potential banana skin for Sinner?
Not really, but Echeverry surprised me in the first round. He came back from a set down and won in 4. So that's good for your bracket. Sinner, I think he'll get that done. I think he'll get it done in straights, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I agree. I think this is the end of the line for Echeverry. I'm glad I put him through the first round, but I think this round may be a step too far. Some other big matches coming up. Of course, there was an interruption due to rain, I believe.
Yep.
So there's been some matches which haven't kicked off from yesterday. So there is some sort of day 2 matches lingering. One I want to mention is Kokkinakis Fognini. Looks like Fognini's bowing down in rather embarrassing fashion. I thought Fognini should be doing a little bit better than that. His head's completely gone. And I think it spells the end of his last probably ever Australian Open. This could be the year Fognini retires. So
yeah,
he's not having a great final match in Australia. Lloyd Harris, we saw what he did against Lorenzo Musetti. He'll be in action against Martin Fucsovic, the absolute unit. I don't know if you saw the image of him topless the other day.
Oh, God, another one.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I will be sending it to you after this Game to Love consolidation. I'm sure we're going to get it, and we're not going to get it.
Wow.
But it will maybe still be a consolidation. 40-15.
Yes, if you are just joining us anyway, remember to hit a like on the video and subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. The only place to come and watch Iga is on GTL. I'm excited, though. I'm very excited for some of these matches coming up. And the Kokkinakis one, obviously, the winner of that one will decide who plays Andy Murray. And Andy Murray, after a 5-hour match, will now play maybe Kokkinakis, who's had a real easy one, let's be honest.
And who won't be playing the doubles now after, of course, Kyrgios dropped out. He won the doubles last year, won't be playing this year. And that is the consolidation for Iga. And just like large parts of last year, it took 12 minutes and she's 3-love up. Big match I want to also just highlight is Shang versus TFO. About 3 hours' time. Shang will be a tough test for TFO. And I'd like to say that I think he might take a set.
I hope so. I hope we get to see a real good showing from Shang in that one because it's going to be a very, very tough match against TFO. Who knows? TFO might have a wobble. He's looked a lot better in recent months, though. So hard to know if we're going to see that old TFO come back, the inconsistent one. Got Gary in here saying Emma versus Layla in the final is still a possibility.
I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad at all. That is a match which would make me very, very happy. US Open was awesome when that happened.
That'd be pay-per-view, that one.
Yeah. Still difficult to see a potential final without this girl in it, though.
Yeah, very much.
I do have her making the final after Badoza dropped out. And I've got the other side, Sabalenka. So I'm going for the Iga Sabalenka final with Saba winning it. But I just feel it's tough to really look past her, get into to the final.
If she plays her best, it is tough to look past her. But if she gets knocked out, then it opens up massively for everybody else in that top half of the draw. And that's why I've gone, well, hopefully for Qinwen Zheng. We'll wait and see how she gets on.
Well, she started quite brightly, right?
Very brightly, yeah.
And everyone was saying she's injured, she's this. Well, she seemed all right at the first round.
Everyone said Djokovic was injured, though. Everybody says that Zverev's injured.
Everyone
said
said
that Sinner's
Kyrgios is injured. Look at him, he's flying.
He's flying to the hospital. Flying to surgery right now. Right. Oh, Sakari managed to get on the board. That's frustrating. Don't want her.
Serrano serves it to the body of Iga down the middle of the service box. Iga flicks one into the corner, and that looks long. Did we see a call? She's trying to challenge it, but
just long.
I mean, it's out. You can't challenge it.
We've got Gregor's in. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, or morning. Can't work out what it is.
Well, it's even later in Poland. It's currently 1:30 a.m. Shout out to anyone who is watching from Poland, putting in a bit of an effort there.
Big Yazda in from Gregor's as well. Good to hear. Show your eager love in the live chat. If you're a member, throw in some eager emotes as well. We love to see them. And some Polish flags. Why not? Throw them in there.
Yeah, I'd love Gregor's to join the membership one day. He's in a lot of streams. Come on, Gregor's. Be a member. You can have Iga as your photo. I think we will be changing some of the photos and the tiers as well. I need to just sit down with Ben and get him to send me some images.
No problem. All right, 15:30 here. Iga looking for a couple more break points. Cross court there. Good. Oh, no, it's just wide. Thought it was a good one there, but it's not. It's 2 break points. And OSORIO SERRANO laughing at the moment at the back of the court. She can't believe she's barely won a point in this match so far. Can you believe Djokovic in that last set? I think he won 28 out of the last 32 points of the match.
Yeah, I think he was just ready to end it there. Wasn't he?
Brilliant.
Enough was enough for him.
Most definitely. I think he just wanted to see the new bagel button. That was it.
Well, we might be seeing it on this stream very soon. It is a second serve. Some really nice A6 shoes there from Iga. I do love A6. I don't know if you've ever wore them before. They've got to be up there as the most comfortable shoes ever.
Very light.
Yeah, but you've probably had, I know what you're like, mate.
What's that?
You probably got some cheap ones, which were on sale somewhere, 15 quid. I'm talking the nice £120 gel light A6.
Oh, you love a gel, bit of bubble in your
shoe. You need a bit of gel. Listen, anyone in the live chat who's had it will know they are the real deal.
Yeah.
OSORIO SERRANO, fair play, big winner under pressure, and she saves both break points with a big forehand winner inside out.
Yeah, I still need to get working on a breadstick button. That's on the list. I just haven't had any time over the past couple of days, but if I get a spare minute, I will make one.
I've also not sent you a photo of Fuchsovic, have I? So let me share that with you.
Do it. That's long from OSORIO SERRANO. We got Oscar in saying it's night in Poland, but when Iga plays, we can clearly see her star in the night sky. Beautiful. That's like poetry.
Number 3.
I love that.
And I've sent you the photo of Martin Fuchsovic naked, and just so.
Oh, brilliant! Well, don't get me excited on stream. Slice from OSORIO SERRANO. Iga, nice forehand. All she can do is keep the wolf from the door, but it seems Iga just like pinging shot after shot, and that's long.
Yeah. Eventually, she got the success. Keep going to the backhand corner, and she gets the break.
Wow. I mean, is he auditioning for Wolverine soon or something? Hugh Jackman, step aside. Martin Fucsovic will be in the next X-Men, I think.
I mean, it is pretty crazy.
That's scary, if anything.
I feel like I should just share it on the screen, just momentarily.
Yeah, why not?
Just to get the fans going. I mean, look at this guy. He is stacked. This was after he beat Federico Correa in the first round.
My word.
And let's go back to the match.
Yeah. Anyway, whoa. It's putting us to shame. It's given me something to aim towards.
It was that crazy, did you?
No, I remember him.
I
He always
talk about it, but
I remember he always had a 6-pack, but that's just he's taken it to the next level on the working out. I think in the off season.
It impacted his tennis. To be honest, he was better before.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's went to 5 with Correa. Maybe he's going in for Mr. Universe or something. Just wide for me. Maybe. Bit slender. Not sure it's going to do too well in the Atlas Stones or one of those, or the tire flip or whatever those other ones are.
Well, hold on to your hats, everyone. Maybe we're not looking at a bagel after all.
Whoa,
Sorry,
whoa.
trying to break. 20 minutes in, it's love 34, love Iga. She's taking a very long time to serve here.
Is that the bakery? Can you put those bagels on hold for now?
It's just very long to serve. What's she playing at?
Not sure. That's a great forehand from OSORIO SERRANO. She steps in. Oh, she hits it down the middle. I don't know, but it's a good volley. Iga comes in. Brilliant.
Yeah, but I mean, OSORIO SERRANO wasted that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, very much wasteful.
She hit the ball straight to Iga. Anywhere else, it's love 40.
Yeah, I mean, that was poor. She had the whole court to aim at, and she went down the middle. Nerves, maybe.
Lack of confidence. Yeah, typical lack of confidence there. She's smiling. She knows.
She's already admitting defeat.
I think it's just a luck, mate. It just can happen against Iga. Poor, but I think that could have screwed her as well, because if this goes 30-all.
Oh, what a forehand inside out from Iga. She steps in. Surely that's going to finish her off. It hasn't. She's had a go, but no, it's wide.
No, not coming back. And it is 30-all. Is this match going to be done within the hour?
Oh, my word.
Yes or no, Ben?
Maybe I should have gone with the double back.
Will the match be done within an hour?
No. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes. Just
wow. Who's going to finish their set first? Is it Schneider Sakari or Iga and OSORIO SERRANO?
Iga.
Yeah, she's a little bit closer. It's on the serve as well. That helps. Nice forehand rally. Oh, clips the net cord there. OSORIO SERRANO. It's messed up the. Did she apologize? She just celebrated. OSORIO SERRANO instead.
Yannick Sinner gets the break against Echeverry.
Good lad.
Sakari fighting.
Break point. OSORIO SERRANO.
Yep.
Lamberto saying OSORIO getting schooled. Wow. Could she mount the comeback here?
Gregors reckons less than an hour.
Okay. I think she's shown a little bit of fight, though, in some of these rallies.
Yeah. I think it was just Iga's mistake, though.
Yeah, quite possibly. Good backhand.
Oh, almost another one from Iga.
Lovely backhand there from OSORIO SERRANO.
That is going to be one. Yeah. Great shot, and she's on the board. No bagel. It's an achievement in itself.
Should we have one? Go on, then.
Oh, maybe it just ends too quick. It's too quick.
It's a little bit of a short one.
I nearly that just keep going. OSORIO
SERRANO. OSORIO SERRANO. OSORIO SERRANO.
Not bad at all, Ben. Definitely getting quite good with these quick buttons you do.
That's Dylan's. He made the instrumental. I just added some vocals.
Well done, Dylan. Great job.
Right, so no bagel. Sadly, for everybody out there. And both matches on the women's side now sit at 4-1. Yannick Sinner at 5-2. And the umpire tells everybody to get sat down quickly, especially behind the players.
Bit nervous for Rafa now against McDonald. Do you remember when they played last time?
No, what happened?
It was straight sets at Roland Garros. 6-1, 6-love, 6-3.
How many other people have that same story against Rafa? Even Djokovic has that one. Oh, Iga puts away the ball on top of the net. That's too easy.
I mean, it's pretty brave. OSORIO SERRANO running even anywhere near that.
There's no point.
I would have been retreating. After this overhead here, that ball just popping over, like, I feel like you should never give up on anything. But against Iga, you should.
It makes sense.
Because she never misses them, ever. You got your boy Cavi asking, or Carvey, I want to hear the 100 likes song.
Same.
Well, we may be able to get there. I think we will get there today. We're on 43 likes currently. So if you haven't already, please hit that like button right now.
Iga, nice easy winner off a poor drop shot from OSORIO SERRANO. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. It's too high, the drop shot. It bounced up too much. Iga just swats it away.
Someone did that yesterday as well. Was it? I think it was Team. Team did the same shot a few times.
I'm not sure what Team was doing yesterday. He fell apart.
He played all right in spells. I'm not going to be that critical of him. I don't think he's still got the full movement. There was times when his wrist is just, I don't know what's wrong with him, but it seemed like multiple injury concerns he had. He had the trainer out. He's not himself, is he?
It's sad to see, really.
I still think he will come back in some capacity to compete at one of these tournaments.
There's part of me that's really feels like it could be a career, not career ending, but just like it's pretty much crushed his career, this injury that he had. I'm not sure if he'll come back to the same level. There's so many other top players that have come through now. It's going to be hard to get back to that level.
Look at Holger Rune. Do you think he could get close to him anytime soon?
No. Alcaraz, no. Like people like this coming through. Be quite interested to see him play Lorenzo Musetti. I think that'd be quite a good match.
Yeah.
Musetti has struggles a little bit in the slams, but might be quite competitive, I think. Dominic Thiem.
I think Musetti's still going to come good and play well in slams anyway.
I think so
for
too.
Me, I went top 10 this year, and it's not got many points in Australia.
Was he defending many? Or doubt it?
Probably his first one.
Serve into the net from OSORIO SERRANO. Second serve. 30 all. Could we see another break point? Just messes up the ball toss. Iga, good return. And OSORIO SERRANO messes up her backhand, and it's long. Break point, Iga.
Not many people in the crowd tonight.
No. Disappointing. I think they probably see this as like a walkover. That's probably why.
They come out for the Aussies, though. Richard Carter, I don't know if you saw that match. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The atmosphere, he fell to his knees and then went round the whole stand, hugging, just like high-fiving, just going absolutely berserk with everyone. It was like quite emotional.
That's great.
The Australian fans really do get behind their...
Hopefully Birrell got the same.
Nation players.
Oh, brilliant from Iga. She goes inside out forehand, short on the service line.
No power, just complete precision from Iga and gets the break. It's almost as if it's just a little bit easy for her.
It is.
And that means we are one game away from the opening set. It's been 29 minutes played. Still on track to do under an hour if she gets this done in a few minutes.
Yeah.
It says 28 on the Rolex. I think our clock's always 1 minute fast.
Yeah, normally. Don't know why that is.
That's the standard, like 1 minute fast for us.
Don't know why that is. Nice forehand. OSORIO SERRANO going with the forehand chop. Iga comes to the net, gets. Oh yeah, passed. But she tried to. I'm not sure what she did with that.
I just realised it weren't going, and then tried to hit it again. I mean, I've done that many times.
The double.
You have.
Oh yeah, just hit the
This
frame.
one where it's just not right. You just think, oh, get rid of it.
Just so that no one could see where it was
you
actually
go for a
going to
delicate touch, and then it's never making it. Swat it away. Yeah, that's what I would do as well.
Good shot from OSORIO SERRANO. Love 15.
I have done one like that against you before on the stretch, and it just sort of delicately just popped over. I don't know if you remember it.
Probably with your little dive, or
it
wasn't a
very
proper
emotional.
dive. Wasn't a dive, but sort of a stretched one. I know what you mean.
I remember doing it against you one time, and it was like, I've done it. I'm not going to go into the names and stuff. But one of the best players I've played, I did it against him in an indoor carpet, and I'll just never forget it.
Well, she left that for. It wasn't even going fast at all, that forehand, and she just left it.
Bizarre shot there. Iga thought the ball was going long. She left it. It landed well in, and she just held her head. Like, what am I doing there? A lapse in concentration from Iga SWIATEK right now.
What is this stat? Hunting third shot forehand. 83% for Iga.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Yeah, it's just showing that she is doing whatever she can on her third shot after the serve to get onto the forehand side. OSORIO SERRANO is tactically returning every time to the backhand side, and it's not allowing Iga to get a forehand off straight away, because when she does, that's exactly what happens there. So Serrano's tactic is to get to the backhand as much as possible. Iga's tactic is trying to get around it and get onto the forehand, because that is what causes the real damage.
When I see her playing people like OSORIO SERRANO, it makes me think, who beats her when she... That's what I think when I'm watching. I'm like, how could I ever go against her? She looks so dominant. But then there are other players who can test us, but they're just not there yet in the tournament.
Niemeyer actually did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There are other players who can. I feel like OSORIO SERRANO, I said at the start, I feel you have to be a bit bigger.
She doesn't have the tools for Iga.
You need to be more powerful.
Niemeyer has a lot more chance than Serrano. You need someone powerful to beat Iga.
Or somebody.
Without that, there's not much chance. I don't think even that, mate. You just need someone really powerful to beat her. Happens quite often.
She's beaten her a couple of times.
Yeah.
Here we got Gary saying the girl no one's talking about who could put a wrecking ball to the draw. Belinda Bencic. She's in my year-end top 10. Oh, all right, Gary. The gold medalist.
I don't know if I can say much about her. Not watching this season.
I haven't either.
Not been many matches this season, though. We're only 18 days into the year.
She doesn't really...
Even last year, I don't really remember watching that much of her.
She doesn't really get me going when watching tennis, to be honest. It frustrates me a lot of the time.
Agreed.
30 all. 2 points away from the first set. If you're just joining us, make sure to hit a like on this video. Subscribe to Game to Love. Join the membership if you want to help support the channel. Iga into the net, and it's break point. I mean, for me, I don't... Lamberto saying Bencic as well here. And Saba are my favourites for the title. I don't... Is it just me? I just don't ever put Bencic in the bracket.
I don't either. Neither of us do. We're a bit biased.
Maybe.
Against her.
It's strange, isn't it?
Is she playing tonight then? Or has she played? If they sound impressive, I'm assuming she played yesterday.
This is what I mean. She's sort of under the radar. I don't
Yeah,
even
she
know.
beat Tomova 6-1, 6-2.
Yeah, impressive then. iPhone trying to kill itself again. Nice shot there from Iga. OSORIO SERRANO on the run. Iga, big forehand. OSORIO SERRANO loops up a lob. It lands in. Iga's in all sorts of trouble there. And now the drop shot.
Terrible.
Can Iga get there?
Hey.
She's done well there, OSORIO SERRANO.
It's just lucky, but fair play to her. It's nice to see her celebrating and smiling, if I'm honest. And that is 5-2. She's on the board again. Yeah, I don't know. The drop shot wasn't actually amazing. On the clay, it does stop dead a little bit more, that style of shot, but Iga struggled with it.
And here we are, and we're
I don't
closing.
think Iga is the fastest player.
No.
If you had to pick a weakness, maybe she's not that fast.
Serve,
And her
maybe?
second serve isn't that great.
Yeah, exactly. Got Kathy in. How are you doing,
Hey.
Kathy? Saying, I like this, Ben. I think it's the first time I'm hearing it. Well, it's the first time everybody's hearing it, Kathy. That's why.
Yeah, would definitely be your first. We've got Snyder with a set point here to go 6-3 up.
Come on. Really need that. I mean, I'm in desperation mode right now on my bracket. That's the one thing that could potentially save my bracket a bit is Schneider going through. That was my big call. Yeah, well, that was my big call on. They're my two big calls. Russian women were doing well.
Right, what's going on here? Just quickly, you've got Iga putting her racket up, preventing OSORIO SERRANO from serving.
No,
then Serrano, and then Serrano's walked to her chair because she's forgot something. Got halfway and walked back.
Not sure what she forgot.
Must have not been that important. But
racket.
Iga there preventing her from starting her service action.
Good return there from Iga on the forehand. And again, Serrano managing to get this rally going and now onto the backhand side with the slice. She has a good slice backhand. And as I say that, it's terrible. Yeah. So, why say it? The first one was really good. Second one, not so good.
We've got MJ in the house. How are we doing, MJ? Just ready to watch Rafa. And Kathy, I want to see Coco, Emma. Well, we will be covering that, me and Ben, together.
Can't wait for that one. A Sakari break point now. Typical. Oh, saved the break point. Go on, Schneider. Forehand to forehand. Cross court. It's long from OSORIO SERRANO. Oh, your boy in Calvi saying never been a fan of Iga doing that. Should be a pace of the server.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time she's done it. I'm not trying to accuse her of cheating like Ben did with that awful thumbnail the other last year. Very nasty. But yeah, I think it is a part of her game which I don't like too much either. She does do it more than most.
Still got scars from that. Don't bring that up. It was just a question. I didn't say that she was actually cheating. Oh, good return. And here we go. 3 set points.
Yeah, it just feels like she can just turn it on when she needs to.
I feel like she's better receiving than she is serving. Most definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen already she's had her serve broke. The only times that OSORIO SERRANO has won a game is on a break.
Yeah, she's not held serve yet.
No.
Iga's been broken twice, though. Is she gonna
there you
break
go.
again?
Game to love. And someone said 6-2. This guy.
Oh, what happened? It's Iga, I wanna be.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, the perfect set for Iga. Did very, very good there on returning. Maybe not the serving, got broken twice, but returned excellently, and it was enough to go 6-2 up in the first set and take it.
Yeah, I was impressed, encouraged. Don't think she even has to play her best tennis. If I'm honest, she just
No,
just
it's
has
not
to
really an
return.
even battle. This one, it just feels like Iga's
Fully.
far superior.
Much.
Just looking at the other match, I know you're quite
Oh,
intrigued by it. I've got it on at the
man.
moment.
How's
There
it
is
going?
another set point for Sneijder.
Come on, Sneijder.
Sakari just had a shank on the last one, so it wasn't
Good.
Sneijder doing it.
Keep going.
She's quite a muscular girl.
Yeah, she's quite big. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Powerful. That's the one thing I did notice when I was checking out some of the qualifiers. Should have just done those qualifier to watch. Silly, really. But so far in my bracket, and didn't even really give her a chance in my qualifiers to watch.
Wow, that's an insane winner from Sakari. She just levered the return, and it caught the outside of the line, so close to the set bed.
She saved break points. I mean,
it's just so like I think she just caught it by a hair, the outside of the line, to save that. Yeah, you can see the instant replay. It's half the ball on the line.
Oh, sorry, I'm speaking to the umpire at the moment. Not sure what she's complaining about. Maybe it's something to do with that racket being held up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Iga. Oh no, she's just asking to go off. I think for a toilet break, or she's speaking to her box by the looks of it. Just whilst going over there. No, she's not going off. Yeah, she's just going to speak to her box for a bit.
Shoe change, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Break point. Sakari again.
Come on, the sack.
Why can't you just
come on the sack?
She did so well. The whole beginning of the set.
Come on, the sack.
Sneijder.
She's in the rally.
Come on, Sneijder.
Oh, that's so good from Sneijder. She's going to get put away on top of the net, and it's
Finish
easy.
it. Come on. Loving that. Puts it away. Here comes Iga. She comes back from her bathroom break.
Do you really need a bathroom break after 30 minutes?
I don't know. That's why I always think when someone gets bageled, then they run off for a bathroom break. You're like, that's definitely not 20-minute set. Unless you came out onto court and they were rushing you and you were busted when you came out, and then you literally lost.
I think that they time it a little bit. Oh, that's a bad volley on the net for Sneijder. Break point number 3, Ben. Sakari. Area.
It's going to haunt
Great
me
to see a few more people joining us anyway. If you haven't already, hit that like button right now. Let's move up through the YouTube algorithms. We can only do it if you all like the video. So please hit that button. And of course, if you have just found us, subscribe if you're new. We will be covering Rafael Nadal in a few hours. We will be covering Coco Gauff versus the British sensation, Emma Raducanu.
Grand Slam champion.
And I might even get the flags out for that one.
Ooh.
The US one, that is.
Ah, boo. We had Andy Murray going through. Are we going to see Emma Raducanu going
anyway, the
through
second
again?
set is underway. Let's see what OSORIO SERRANO's got. That's an epic forehand. Very Iga-esque. Love 15. Her best chance of getting a game is breaking at the moment.
Set point again for Sneijder in the other match. She's quite powerful, has to be said. Good lefty play. Yeah, it's a good match. I'm not going to lie. Right, Iga. It's a little bit more competitive, I'd say, than even this one.
Yeah, it's a good one. We'll keep an eye on it for sure.
Into the net on the return from Serrano. Come on, Sneijder. Do it. She's 20 years old. It's a big moment for her, though.
Yeah, Kathy says that some commentators call it the comfort break when you have a toilet break so early on.
Yeah, so you don't have to even use the toilet. You can just be having a bit of comfort.
I wonder if they just sit on the toilet and play like an iPhone game.
It's like Candy Crush or something.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever just sit on the toilet if you don't need to go to the toilet?
Sometimes, I guess, yeah.
So you just think, oh, you know what? I'm going to go sit on the toilet and just go on my phone. Do you know why I do it? The reason I do it is because then no one can say, what are you doing just on your phone all the time? So if I just go to the toilet and do it, like no
Well,
one's
it's the
going to
only
say
room that
anything.
you can just lock the door and just be on your own.
It's lovely in there, just on the toilet. And you never know, you might be surprised. Like something might just
Got a whole setup in there. I've got a
you might
coffee
need to go to a
coffee
toilet.
machine.
If you sit on it long enough, sometimes you think, oh, you know what, I actually need to go now.
Got a laptop stand and got all sorts of stuff in there. Got a
Mini
little
fridge.
little buffet. Mini fridge. There's definitely one of them in there. Microwave. I don't have a microwave, as you know, so it wouldn't be one of them.
That's ridiculous. Winner count: Serrano 6, Iga 7.
I've got 7 and 7 on mine.
Yeah.
And 7 and 7 for unforced errors as well.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah. Difference is the games, 6 and 2.
Yeah, the stats look quite similar, apart from the scoreline.
Yeah. Nice forehand winner from Iga. Drive volley. And finally, Schneider does it with a massive forehand winner. Go on, the Schneid.
The big stat, what is very different, is surprisingly, the first serve points won for Serrano. She's only won 19% of her first serves. Her second serve, surprisingly, a lot better. I think that just highlights basically her serve is whack across the board.
What were you going to say then?
It's just a whack serve.
Yeah. Really is whack. Oh, that's a good forehand.
Forehands are great. She's
I've
got
only
some good
chance
winners in there.
of winning this match is by breaking Iga 6 times in one set, I think.
No, I'll tell you her best chance of winning. Just not letting the serve impact the first point. If Iga attacks the serve and she's on the back foot, then she's always screwed. If she can somehow neutralize a rally and just after the serve, she's not bad in the rallies. She's a good shot player. She's got some good shots in her. She finds winners.
She's a bit of a firecracker. Look at that great return as well there. Iga down the line. Osorio Serrano with the slice. Iga inside out forehand, too good.
That's amazing. It's a very good winner, that one. Pinpoint.
One I'd love to master myself, that one. I don't know if that's coming anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm not bad at it. I'll give you some lessons.
Not in this temperature. We have to wait until it warms up a bit. -3 here in London at the moment.
No, I've been out in it, Ben.
I know. I had to go to the dentist. That was it. I had to de-ice the car for about 15 minutes to get. I was late to the dentist because of it.
Oh, wayward from Iga. Back to juice. How was the dentist? Good?
I was just taking like a mold of my teeth. That was all it was. It wasn't
that little blue thing.
It was purple, the one he had.
Oh, yeah, purple, sorry. And then they just rub your gums to like put it into the mold.
I just like stuck it.
Did you do the top and bottom?
Like, I already had the bottom one. This one, because
so with the top,
they
use their thumbs and they start like, did they do this to you? And they just like push all your gums and lips here?
Yeah, he was doing a little bit of that. Yeah, it was a bit
She
weird.
did it for about 4 minutes.
It was a little bit strange, and then he was like, "Oh, I got a little bit in your beard there. Sorry."
Like, it's a bit painful. Does it not hurt?
No, it was fine.
For me, it was like hurting. I keep doing this to all of my gums. Like it felt like they were bleeding.
Just a little bit.
No, she was doing it so intensely. It was hurting.
People probably pay a lot of money for that, like some sort of massage.
No, it wasn't, man. It was horrible because it was like really digging into my. It was just awful.
Did you not just say like, "Ow, that really hurts"?
I just didn't want her to think I'm a bit of a pea.
Wet blanket. Right, break point. Osorio Serrano to start the second set anyway here. If you're just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on this video. How many are we up to now? 55, 45 to go to hit 100. I want to get the 100 like song out, and we can only do it if we get to 100. So do it now and subscribe. Good shot from Iga down the line. Backhand cross court.
That's a good shot as well. She steps in, goes back there again. These backhand slices. Oh, it just hit the net cord and landed over. Bit of
Oh,
eager luck. She apologises and saves the break point.
cheeky. Wow. Sakura's come out firing in the second set. Game to love straight away. She wants to get one back.
I wonder what the odds are for Sakura.
But I think it's going to go 3, that match, for sure.
Sakura's 1.5.
Not good odds at all.
Hey, what was it before the match then? Schneider was like 8 or something.
I can have a look. Just bear with me one second.
How insane. Did you not know that?
I didn't know what odds she was. No, 5s I've got. It says here.
She was at 5 before the match. And she's 2.5 now.
Yeah. Which seems crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Sure, that's worth a little flutter there. She only needs to win one set. Did anybody else jump on the Schneider bandwagon after the draw preview? Is it just me? Really? Wow.
There's not many Schneider fans out there yet.
That's disappointing.
I'll tell you where there is a lot of fans, Watanuki, and he will be in action later on today.
Well, who's he playing?
There in the end for Iga. Watanuki is playing someone quite tough. He's playing Korda.
Ooh.
Seb, Korda, Watanuki.
There's someone doing that noise again. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
What are they doing? He's like, just keeps on going. Oh.
Someone
doing it. He just goes forever. There was someone doing it in the Djokovic match as well. They were going like, Nole, the Nole chant for a good minute. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of a dramatization, but it felt like about a minute, and everybody was laughing. Oh, there's the guy there highlighting the guy in the stands, and it is one of the Polish contingent really getting into the match, enjoying watching Iga win that first set. Now we got the second set underway. Iga holds serve, and that's not good news if you're OSORIO SERRANO, who is yet to hold serve in this second round match. Good serve from OSORIO SERRANO this time, but the return's too good, and that's the problem. The second ball is too powerful, and OSORIO SERRANO doesn't know where she is. She has to backpedal, try and get a racket on it that goes back into the court. People still, and the reason that Iga's holding her racket up at the moment is because people are not seated. So the umpires had to have a word. That's a good serve from OSORIO SERRANO. JG confirming 59 likes. If you are just joining, make sure to hit that like button. We're only 41 away. Oh, now 40 away from 100 and the special song. It will come out if you hit that button. Right, so serving here. Second serve. It's in. Good forehand to forehand rally. Oh, no, Iga's one. Balloons. I'd give that one a bit of a shank. Lambert saying, where did JG go? Probably went off to go down the bookies to put a bet on Schneider. Oh, no, maybe not. She's down a break already in the second set. Maybe it's worth putting a bet on her, though, because the odds will have just gone up. Nice backhand from Iga. And again, OSORIO SERRANO with the forehand. That's a powerful one, but Iga keeps it in play. Now the drop shot is a bad one again from OSORIO SERRANO, but Iga's shot, not good either. And it is looped back into the open court from OSORIO SERRANO. Bill saying JG having a comfort break. Yeah, maybe he's just got Kathy saying comfort break to play games on his phone. Most definitely. At least we know now where he'll be. We can tell he's on his phone because he's written in the live chat. He just likes to sit and watch GTL while sitting on the throne. Gregor's saying, went to the forest for mushrooms. Maybe. And it is wide. And the first service hold of the match for Osorio Serrano. Camila, Osorio Serrano. All right, 1-1. Is this going to be a more competitive second set? Iga serve. Brilliant first serve. So much power. And it is 15-love. And Sakari running away with that second set. 2-love, 40-love. Schneider, maybe the nerves get into her a little bit, realizing where she is. Right, so Iga first serve, misses. Second, Osorio Serrano standing on the baseline. Good backhand return. Iga goes down the line. Osorio Serrano stays in the rally with a forehand. Iga gets her run into the backhand side, and that one is long on the slice. It is 30-love. Right, so Iga to serve again here. At 1-1 in the second set, leading the set to love. Taking her time. Good serve. Blocks back into play with the forehand. And Iga's gone wild and wide there with her forehand. And Osorio Serrano clenches the fist. She'll take any point she can get. Now she's finally held serve. Anything's possible for the Colombian player. Or into the net. She won't be happy with that one, you have to say. 40-15. Iga 1 point away. We got Nicola Gazalin saying, good morning from London. Good to have you in, Nicola. We are also in London right now. Good serve. Now backhand to backhand. They go cross court. Down the center. Looped up from Iga, mixing up the paces. Bends down to one knee to hit that one. Osorio Serrano goes long and Iga holds.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, Nicola saying maybe see you at Wimbledon in July. Maybe see you there. Peter Zaremba, one of our members, saying I think JG knows what goes, being a betting man. Yeah, most definitely. Maria Sakari up 3-love in that second set now. We've got Yannick Sinner up 6-3 in the first, 5-1 in the second. He's making short work of Echeverri. I mean, that one could be over pretty soon. Echeverri, Kathy asking what ranking is Sinner's opponent. He is number 79 in the world, Kathy. And your boy Cavi saying Sinner on fire right now. What a player. I'm really hopeful for Sinner's year in 2023. I've got him high in my rankings. I even predicted him to win the US Open. I mean, for me, it's the one which is the most open. But he impressed me in 2022 in the slams. So maybe he could get closer in 2023. Hopefully he can avoid injury. That's the only thing that worries me about him. Right, 15 love. Nicola confirming I was at 4 games last year at Wimbledon. I'm a big Ons fan. Need to keep my eye on the competition. Yes, you do. Iga there. I'm not sure what the scoreboard's doing. It's 15-all. OSORIO SERRANO going for the volley there and then withdrew the kick just in case she leathered it at a ball boy or something. I don't understand why she wears the chains. Like, maybe just play without them. Nice backhand. She was thinking about coming to the net. Thought again, backpedaled, and then messed up her forehand. It goes wide. 15-30. Kathy in saying, okay, so pretty easy for Sinner to look good. Can he play like that against top 10? Well, he played pretty well against Novak Djokovic at Wimbledon last year. He played pretty well against the number 1 Carlos Alcaraz and eventual US Open winner at the US Open. I think he's proved that he can play against the best. Normally gives Rafael Nadal a good match on clay as well. Doesn't normally get a set though. That says everything you need to know about Rafael Nadal. Looped up from OSORIO SERRANO. Forehand from Igas down the middle. This one, she tries to go down the line, goes into the net, and OSORIO SERRANO, big yell of delight after a 15-shot rally goes her way. We're only 36 likes away from 100. Come on, if you haven't hit it yet, I'm talking to you. Hit that like button now and subscribe to Game to Love, the only place to join for the tennis during this Australian Open. We're going to be taking you through all the action. In the other match right now, Schneider trying to get on the board in the second set, 40-30. OSORIO SERRANO, the serve's in. And brilliant inside-out forehand. She attacks the net. The volley's straight back to Iga. The second volley is poor. And it is going to be break point for Iga. Iga starting to get a little bit red in the face. Yeah, Lamberto saying I was literally crying after that match. Heartbreaking for Yannick. Yeah, but I feel it was one of those matches where the loser's stock still goes up. And everybody realized that that could have gone either way. Peter saying, okay, dinner bell here. Ciao. Oh, Iga, take care of this. Just long from OSORIO SERRANO's first serve. Iga, a chance on a second serve to step in. She doesn't even have to. It's hit the net cord. It's bounced wide. And the crowd silent as the break of serve happens on a double fault. Schneider does hold her serve for the first time in the second set in the other match. And now Love 15 up on the Sakari serve. Hopefully she can break back and then we can see Schneider come out fighting in the back end of the second. Hopefully she can get it done in straights. That would be an impressive victory. Any victory against Sakari is impressive, but a straight sets one would be even better. Iga serving at 3-1. Let first serve. We got your boy Carvey in saying, good call, Ben. I agree. That experience was invaluable for Sinner in that loss to Carlos at the US Open. Yes, I believe so too. He grew on that very day and went up in everyone's estimations. He already gone up in the Wimbledon match against Djokovic and against Alcaraz. Don't forget, he defeated Alcaraz at Wimbledon. So he had a lot of good matches. Djokovic match. I mean, it seemed that Djokovic, as soon as he got his number, as he does with everybody, suddenly just started reeling him back in. But that's just what Djokovic does. All right, 34 likes away from the magic 100. Come on, hit that button right now. It helps with the YouTube algorithms. It's the only reason we ask. We'd love to get to triple digits on every single Iga stream. Blocked back from OSORIO SERRANO, and it just goes wide. And it is 30 love, and this one could be over. in a matter of moments. Jannik Sinner does take the second set, 6-2. He's up 2-0 against Echeverri. Be interesting to see that the next match is going on court. There's so many. Let us know the next match to begin. Good serve from Iga. Poor return. And it is 40-love. Iga is absolutely cruising through this. Serving. Iga. 40-love. Looking for the game to love. Taking her time. She wants it. Good backhand from OSORIO SERRANO. Forehand into Iga's backhand. Now down the middle. It's into the net. And consolidation and game to love for Iga Swiatek. Iga
Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Can you smell a breadstick cooking? I went for Iga 6-2, 6-2. Could still happen, but if OSORIO SERRANO gets broken here, it could be breadstick time at the Iga bakery. Did she put any orders in? That's the question. All right, OSORIO SERRANO makes her way back onto court. And Iga still sat in the chair. She'll be on there soon, I'm sure. Schneider taking Sakari to a deuce now at 3-1 down in that second set. Can she get the break back?
Sorry about that.
It's all right. We're on the
How's
throne,
it going?
having a comfort break.
No comfort break.
Wow. Discomfort break.
That's the real deal.
Real. Don't know what that means. Oh, OSORIO SERRANO's just leathered that one. There's not even a round of applause for that because it was so bad. About a meter long. It is love 15. Will we see the breadstick?
Yeah, I wonder if it's I think there's still the rain problem, isn't there? That's why the other matches haven't started.
Quite possible. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a show court, so I can't see what's going on any of the other courts.
Well, there's only 3 matches on at the moment. So Sinner, Snyder, Sakari, and then this one.
Yeah,
it's because there is still rain interrupting all of the matches, it seems. I saw Morgado tweeting. I wonder what that means for the morning match.
It's all on this court. So
Goff, Raducanu, whatever happens, will be starting at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, unless the match before goes long.
Which is
Rafa, isn't it? Rafa Mackie McDonald. I don't think that's going to go 5 hours. I hope not, for David's sake. That one's going to be
a double fault from Serrano. And I think I've just come back in enough time to see her lose.
I mean, the crowd have gone deathly silent now. She's just made so many errors in the last 2 games. The crowd trying to get behind her a bit here, or are they just cheering Iga onto the win? I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Let's get this close to 100 likes and subscribe if you're new. This could be the moment we get the break. It looks like it will be. Some weird shots from both players, to be fair. It's exhibition stuff. And then backpedaling Iga gets the smash down. And she will be serving for the match.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm eager when I'm your feature. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
And of course, another break.
And a game to love. Again.
You on that one as well?
Go on. Give us it. Yay.
Game to love. I feel like we need a new game to love button drastically.
We need a few new buttons.
I think that's a good job for you tomorrow. New game to love button. And you singing game to love. No, I'd prefer a game to love button over anything.
Not a breadstick.
No.
I need the breadstick.
It bothers me, that button.
Why? That's the champagne. Go to the GTL wine cellar. Oh, clean winner. They don't even applaud Iga's.
No one cares.
Like, this
He's
is
just
too
doing
easy.
it too easily.
Brilliant to see.
Zachary, 4-1. Let's go. Zachary.
No, still got that break of serve. Looking a bit lopsided, that second set. It's all on the third.
The winner count has been extended for Iga now anyway. 15 winners to Camila OSORIO Serrano's 9.
Nice backhand. Oh, clips the net cord there, OSORIO Serrano.
She's taking all the pace off it now, just trying to hit the court. And Iga starts
Why
whipping
not?
it. Oh,
good winner.
Good shot. On for the highlight reel.
Nicola saying, what is the breadstick about? Well, 6-1. That's a breadstick.
6-1 set is a breadstick set.
Sinner breaks early in the third set. Looks like that's done and dusted.
Could Sinner win the Australian Open?
Don't see why not. I feel
it's not the craziest prediction.
I've got him to win the US Open.
And you had Anisimova winning this one. So
now I've got Kudermetova. To wait and see on all of those interesting selections. I'm just glad that I didn't go for Anisimova to actually win in my draw preview. That would have been terrible.
Doubling down on it. I'm not so sure.
Never double down, I don't think, unless you've got Djokovic. Then it's fine too. Come on, Schneider. Oh, she's going to get broken again. It's falling apart. She's thought about winning now. 15-30. So it's on a chance to break here to deny the bakery. No. Into the net. 30-all. Yeah, and Lamberto saying every time Iga just hits an insane shot now, the crowd just go, well, yeah. That's pretty much how it seems. It's not impressive when you do it every single time, is it? It's just the norm. Oh, just misses the first serve. 2 points away from the match here. Couldn't be going any easier for Iga right now. Second serve's in. Forehand clips the net cord. OSORIO Serrano gets there. Good winner down the line.
Ooh.
Break point. Yeah, I mean, that was a horrible net cord, but she got there in time. Good shot.
She's had 2 dodgy net cords.
See how
that one didn't help her out. The other one did. Break point. Is it going to be like the first set? Has Serrano held serve yet?
Just the once, yeah.
Or was it a break?
No, this was.
She actually did held in this set. She's not broken Iga this set.
It's a bit of a change up. 2 different sets. Could she do it here though? Iga goes down the line. Oh, beautiful winner.
She's perfected that one. Very good at that shot.
Nicolette in the live chat. How are you doing,
How you doing, Nicolette?
Jamie in as well, saying hello, Benjamin and JG. How you doing, sir?
How we doing? All of you. Let us know, Nicolette, if you would like to cover any matches. You're more than welcome to. Just let us know which one, and hopefully you found your mic now as well.
Indeed.
I know you lost it. We all lose our mics from time to time, don't we, Ben?
I don't know. My one just seems to go super loud sometimes. I don't know what's going on with it. I need to lose it. I lose my mind rather than my mic.
Big backhand winner there from Serrano. Take that one, Iga.
Can't wait for Raducanu.
Trying to get your predictions to be right. It's annoying. You went 6-2, 6-2, and I feel like it's going to happen now.
Might well happen. Maybe it's just the GTL predictions going to be looking good. Serves in. Good return from OSORIO SERRANO. Oh, power from Iga. Big back forehand. Kept in play. Oh, she's missed it. And it is.
No! She never misses them. I was saying earlier, there's no chance she misses it. And she has missed this. And look at Serrano. She's just lovely. She's having a great time. I don't think she really cares. She's having a good time. She's smiling. And you know what? You can't hate it. She's trying to get the crowd going.
I like her.
I really like her as well. She's a good personality. She's losing, but she's having a good time. Why not?
She broke. Give her a bar. OSORIO SERRANO. I got the
Jamie saying good personality doesn't win Grand Slams. It certainly doesn't. But listen, let's applaud good personality once on Game to Love. I'm always so boring and critical and like, oh, I want me to win. But you know what? I just feel like being nice today, and I like it from OSORIO.
I was going to say something harsh then, but I didn't really. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Say it now.
It's going to be against somebody that we both like. I was going to say Ons Jabeur proved that, but
what does that mean?
Well, she got to 2 slam finals and didn't win it.
Oh, okay.
I know. I feel
there was going to be something insulting me. I was like,
yeah, well, you proved it. You haven't won one.
I was gearing up for something terrible. I thought you was going to be like, you got a dead personality and you're dead at tennis.
Well, I didn't say it.
Alberto saying, love Camila's attitude, just enjoying and having fun out there. Love to see it. Yeah, I do as well. Trying to get the crowd going. I'd like to see her hold now. She's winning me over. Iga goes long.
Oh, you just wanted to hold just so that my prediction's wrong.
Come on, Camila.
Oh, Schneider threatening. Go on, the Schneid. The Schneid.
All it takes is 1 point for Saka and then the threat's over.
All it takes for 1 bad point from her and the wheels fall off. That's what we know.
It was a Saka double fault what set it up.
Come on, break point. It's wide from OSORIO SERRANO. OSORIO SERRANO.
It is break point, Snyder.
Go on, the Schneid. The Schneid.
No worries, Nicolette. Another time, all good.
Nicola saying Ons will win a Grand Slam this year. She came close twice last year. It is possible. Wimbledon will probably be the one of choice, I think, if she was going to win one.
And Ben doesn't have her inside the top 10.
I know, it's a bit rude of me. I apologise to all the Ons fans out there. Tried to go a bit crazy with some predictions. Pegula and Ons not in the top.
You have rude in there.
Not sure, actually. I'm not sure if I have him either. I know there's some nuts ones in my predictions this year.
Terrible.
Not sure what I was taking.
OSORIO SERRANO.
He likes it.
OSORIO SERRANO.
Camila.
OSORIO SERRANO.
If you meet
I feel like I need to make a new button, man. I need another TFO moment.
Yeah, you should. I'm going to have to make the Nishioka one that Covey did. Oh, great winner there from OSORIO SERRANO. Inside out forehand.
Osorio Serrano.
The Compliment King is in. Cheers, guys. Live action is lovely. Speaking about predictions, how's that going for you guys? Well, we've been through it many times. I'm sure we'll go through it many other times during this tournament.
Yeah, I think he's just loving Andy. Listen, fair play. The match of the tournament so far. I think it's been awesome that Andy Murray was able to get through.
Come on, Andy.
And the maddest thing about it is his section of the draw is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
And I've saw, I don't know if he's following on Twitter, Scott Barricade, like one of the biggest Andy Murray fans, like huge.
Schneid!
And he was saying how well Andy Murray's playing at the moment.
Wow,
and
we laughed.
On Twitter, it was like Andy Murray's playing some of the best tennis ever, which means he's going to be going 5 sets every match.
Oh, Iga! A terrible half volley.
Osorio Serrano.
Consolidation.
Osorio Serrano.
Just need like another verse of it, don't you? Just to go one more time. Yeah, we've got Nicola in saying she's a really nice person and worked so hard for so long. She is on my profile pic. Crazy fan here. That's Ons Jabeur. Yeah, got to speak to her twice at Wimbledon last year. It was very, very nice. She is an absolute gem of a person. Yep. Absolutely love her.
Agreed.
Osorio Serrano going up my list as well. She's winning more fans over here than probably in recent months, I would have thought, with this performance. Can Iga get it done? Good serve. Backhand from Osorio Serrano. Forehand is wide from Iga there. Yeah. What's happening here right now?
I'm all for it. She's so nice. She's won me over. I think Iga will be all right, but it's good that she's showing a bit of promise.
Frailties here from Iga.
Maybe just being a good person and nice gets you far in this world.
Maybe
he always says bad guys do well.
Isn't it? Good guys finish last.
Yep.
Bad guys do well.
Sorry, bad guys don't do well.
No,
it's right. Bad guys do well.
Yeah, but that's. I think you just made up a new phrase from the other side of the original phrase.
Bad guys do well.
That was never a phrase.
Bad boys always winning. Have you heard that?
Yeah, but they say good guys finish last is the phrase, not bad guys do well. It's like
it's a saying now, Ben.
It still reminds me of that other one. What was it like? The not sleeping policeman or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. Something like that. That was on a stream many, many moons ago.
Oh, good serve. And it is going to be 2 match points.
Here she comes.
Match point.
And we actually got quite close to 100 likes, but we're not going to get there. But please, if you haven't already, 150 people in, hit that like button right now and subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We'll be covering Rafa very soon. And the big one in the morning, Coco Gauff, Raducanu. Right now, it is 2 match points for Iga. 1 hour, 23 on the clock. She's taking her time and she's struggling with a ball toss.
Good serve. Arlette.
It wasn't a good serve.
You're amusing Nicolette there with your new saying.
Bad guys do well.
Bad guys do well.
They do.
The Cafe saying same difference. If good guys finish last, then you can assume that bad guys do well.
Exactly.
I like it. I'm going to get that on a t-shirt.
There we go. Into the rally. Exchanging forehands. Not a good thing for Camila Osorio Serrano. Loops it up onto the base. A great shot from Serrano there.
Yeah, it's a good rally. One
Another
of the
good
best.
shot from her.
Oh,
She
good
does
shot from
not
Iga.
want her Australian Open dream to end. She doesn't want it to end. She saves the first match point.
Match point.
She doesn't want to go home. And at this rate, we might get to 100 likes. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Another 20 to go. Can we get there? And we'll get a special button out. She's got great personality, great charisma. She's fighting hard. She's pulling off shots. What more do you want from a tennis player, Ben?
I don't want anything else. Iga serving. Match point. Number 2. Oh, taking her time.
Always does this.
Down the tee, I think. Oh, I got that wrong. Slice. Goes down the line. There it is!
Yazda! Iga! She's done it. And she takes it 6-2, 6-3.
Oh, come on.
Serrano's still smiling. She's still happy. And just wasn't good enough today, but showed some good tennis. Good match overall.
Definitely.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Exciting stuff. That was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. OSORIO Serrano played her part. Her Australian Open comes to an end. Iga marches on into the 3rd round where she will play, and I don't know off the top of my head, which is terrible. I'll have to have a little look.
Who's that? Who's Iga going to play?
Yeah, in the next round.
I can tell you she's going to be playing either Buxa or Andreescu.
Oh, come on. I hope that's Andreescu.
Being delayed.
Could be in for a bit.
That was one of the matches which was due to kick off at midnight, and it's the rain's terrible. So there is a lot of rain delays in Australia. Not sure what that means for the scheduling. I know you say the 8 o'clock match will definitely happen, but maybe they might rejig the matches around and put another one on the show courts.
Maybe.
Because they're not going to, mate, if they've got a big backlog, I don't know how they're going to catch up otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll do that, but they might do.
What are they going to do then?
They won't do it on the main court. I think they'll do it on the other courts, I think. But wait and see. It's always interesting to see how they negotiate this. And yesterday was a bit of a crazy day because they ended up having a heat break. And then you thought, 90 minutes off court. They come back on, then rain delay. Terrible.
I mean, it does usually happen when it's really hot and humid.
I wouldn't know. I'll never see it.
The sun behind, it's beautiful, isn't it? But anyway, let's wrap it up there. Thank you everyone for joining. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. Join David, who will be covering Rafa. I know Jamie was asking about that. And me and Ben will be covering Raducanu in the morning versus Coco Gauff. Quick prediction on Raducanu, Gauff.
I feel that Coco Gauff's going to win, if I'm perfectly honest.
Are you cheering on Coco?
No, I'm cheering on Raducanu. But Coco Gauff, she just won a tournament coming into this. That's good enough to guess where she's at with her tennis. Raducanu went through core patch. That doesn't really mean anything to me. So we'll find out. If Raducanu turns up, she can beat Coco. I'm hoping for 3 sets at least.
Yeah, I kind of agree. We've got Oscar in saying, I'm going to sleep 2:40 a.m. in Poland.
Cheers,
Have a
Oscar.
nice day, everybody, and see you next time. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in Poland. I know it's very late. Hopefully the time into the next Iga one will be a little bit better. But yeah, great dedication. I think Coco as well, but I'll be happy if Radu can do it. But until tomorrow, Sakari looking all right at the moment. But Sneijder's trying to break back. Let's wrap it up there. Thanks for watching and see you soon for day 3. JG out. Ben out.
Then back in.
And now
and
out
again.